Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exis, bringing you another sort of Convallaria video. So in the Gotcha Gaming subreddit, I guess a member of .gg named Doge Punch has come up with an ultimate beginner's guide for Sword of Convallaria to survive day one of global launch. So even though we did a beginner's tips and tricks or whatever part one, we're going to go ahead and so I read through this. It's got pretty much all the information except information on PvP. So we're going to go through this because I believe it was really well written, and we're just going to talk about some of the stuff in here. So this is a tactical RPG, turn-based pixel art visual with modern enhancements, yada yada yada. So there are four main factions of the game: the Palpal Stones of Rodinia, the Union of the Night States, the Vilder tribes, King of Area, and then there is the mercenary protagonist group called Sword of Convallaria. The Gotcha system, TLDR, monthly pulls from repeatable content events logins, total around 30 to 50 with an SSR rate of 2%, and a Spark system at 200 pulls. So there is, it looks like there's a universal pity at 100 pull for guaranteed SSR, 180 for a guaranteed rate up, and the double rate up pity is the same. So there are 5 summoning banners to take note of. The guaranteed banner, first summoner banner. This is typical in most video games out there. Your debut banner, this is where you'll be able to summon the latest unit introduced to the game. Destined banner includes 2 rate up characters, previously released and available on the unit standard banner. And you got the 2 standard banners, which is the Faithful Summon and Mighty Weapon for your characters and your weapons. Guarantee rules: maximum of 30 attempts. Only 10 summons can be used. Each 10 summons provide a chance to summon at least 1 legendary character, in addition to the possibility of multiple legendary characters. Closes immediately after summoning a legendary character. Begins after account creation. Automatically closes after 30 days. Obtaining a duplicate character. Duplicate common, rare, epic, legendary character equals 50 memory shards. Duplicates from any method, summon, purchase, system rewards are converted into memory shards. Memory shards are used to increase character star level. Conversion rates, duplicate common, rare, epic, legendary is 50 memory shards. So the debut banner is going to be Gloria. She is a tier 0 unit, and at the top of our reroll list. And it's a guaranteed with 180 summons. 50% chance to obtain featured character when a legendary is acquired. And then we are going to be down here, and we're going to have Beryl and Cole, also 2 of the top units in the game. Surprise, surprise. All right, so some reroll tips. Again, Gloria, Beryl, Cole, Inanna, and Dandelion are on here as well. Do not waste any of your resources on the weapon banner unless you are a whale. Here's a rough tier list. This may have changed since we made our tier list, but if you head over to .gg, you will be able to see the tier list. They are fairly accurate when it comes to what we believe in as well. Obviously, there's a couple units that I wasn't able to test in the 2 beta tests, and we're just going to take their word for it. All right, so some important stuffs to take note of. Stamina management. Contrary to initial complaints, players generally have enough stamina. Daily stamina regens totals 480, while essential farming consumes only about 230, leaving ample stamina for other activities. Resource maps. Various maps cost different stamina amounts, with daily bonuses providing significant rewards. Focus on grinding gear dust and stones, while other resources can be farmed less frequently. Campaign stages. Campaign stages cost 30 stamina each initially, but can be replayed without stamina once cleared. Pacing. The game progresses slowly. That's obvious. It's a tactical RPG game, and it's story-driven. Gearing units and completing stages takes time. It doesn't cater to those seeking quick gratification. Ease of building. Building units is affordable with diligent daily farming, requiring only a few days to get a new unit operational. And here we moved on to the endgame content. And this is the part where I was talking about the super sweaty, bearded players that want to come in here and, show off their EP, and it's probably not going to happen. So you have Taros. Endgame involves grinding for tarot emblems and weapon dupes. The tower mode changes weekly, offering a test of skills. Spiral of Destinies. This mode allows replaying the story with different decisions for various endings, providing new CGs, cutscenes, and gems. It doesn't consume stamina, but uses story keys obtained from daily, weekly content. I did make a video about the Spirals of Destinies. If you guys want to go check that out, you're more than welcome to. Again, like I said, I made an entire video on this. So the other game modes, again, made another video on this. The Crossing Worlds is where you're going to do all your resource farming. Fool's Journey and Spirals of Destiny are your expedition modes or whatever, with one being where you can have multiple endings, etc., etc. Does the game have auto battle? Yes, but it really sucks. Just play manually. The difficulty spikes at real sometimes. So my suggestion for this is going to be same thing for the beginner's tips. You can use auto battle on almost every single stage in this game. What matters is your staging phase. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your first turn to either skip or get your units organized, buffed up, and let the enemy come to you. That way, when you click the auto battle button, your team's going to get in there and start fighting and getting attacks in first, which is often going to make or break whether or not you win or lose. There are some stages where the enemies won't move. You're going to have to move up towards them, but take those as they come. And then again, why didn't you talk about PvP? PvP is for PvP players. Not a lot of people enjoy it. Most people are just going to get in there and do whatever PvP they have to in order to get through their quests or whatever content's built around it. All right. I mean, that's pretty much just a quick rundown of beginner's guide for the game for people trying to get in there. Again, like I said in my previous video, this isn't a AAA title, but we can make it a AAA game. This is probably going to be the best tactical RPG game that comes out this year. Josh and I will be playing it. I, at the very least, will be covering it, making videos. Hopefully we can get Josh involved with that as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.